Alright guys, the wet one back here again for another unboxing video for you guys today. This one is a little bit different. I have three packages here. One coming from Roninflix, a boutique label. Another one that I purchased from Shout Factory. And another one that's coming from the infamous Vinegar Syndrome. Two of these packages are items I purchased myself, and one of them I got for free. All boutique label. So I want to know who did it best and which items in these packages you think are the best. So let me know in the comments after you watch the video here. But we're gonna crack into the box that I got sent to open and showcase for a video here. This is coming from a boutique label called Roninflix. And when I say boutique label, I mean, you know, Shout Factory, Arrow Video, you know, like the companies that, you know, put out stuff that us fans really want that, you know, came out years ago, like catalog title stuff. So let's open up this one coming from Roninflix. The last thing I got from them, I Spit on Your Grave, the new like 4K edition that they put out. And this right here, I'm kind of excited for because I know what it is, but I haven't seen it in person yet. And this has been sitting here for a while, so I could do like this kind of, you know, boutique label unboxing right here. Let's open this up. Oh, okay. I thought for some reason I thought it was going to be thicker, but this is what I got sent from them right here. And you guys know I love me some martial arts, and they're just putting out some Jet Li movies on Blu-ray, baby. This is the Jet Li 2-movie collection, Fist of Legend and the Tai Chi Master. I'm opening this up here. I love me some Jet Li, love me some Jackie Chan. Goodness right here. This right here is not like your traditional like case when it comes to boutique labels. It does come with a slipcase, but it's a slipcase with 2 movies in it. You know what I mean? You get 2 movies in it, and it's like, it's, you know, a little, you know, kind of, you know, cardboard right there. You hear some of like the specs and pictures of the movies that are in there and things. Can't wait to crack into this. I believe Fist of Legend and some of these movies may have been released before on the Rizzle, but I'm not 100% sure at the moment. But you get the disc art in there. Can't wait to check this one out. It looks like it has a good amount of special features on here, like some behind-the-scenes interviews with the director, Gordon Chan. Some interviews, deleted scenes, theatrical trailers. Can't wait. And it looks like the same kind of thing here with some interviews and like some cool special features on the Tai Chi Master, which also has Michelle Yeoh in there. So cool from Roninflix. I believe you can get that right. I believe you guys can get this set right now on Roninflix.com. I'll have a link to where you know, to their website if you guys want to check out the cool stuff that they put out on their website. Hopefully, this means they'll be putting out some other stuff coming from the I believe Dragon Dynasty used to put out these ones back in the day, like when DVDs were coming out. So this is kind of badass. Love me some Kung Fu. Well, next up over here, staying on the Kung Fu martial art kick when it comes to unboxing right now. This one I got sent from Roninflix to talk about for the video and everything like that. So if you guys want to check it out and get one of your own, check out Roninflix. Link to their website is down below. But this one right here is coming from Shout Factory. I bought all the contents that are in this package right here. You know, only because Shout Factory said it was limited. These were limited to 1,500 copies a piece, and after that, I believe they're gone, and that was going to be it. I don't know if they're still available on their website or not as of the recording of this video, but if you guys know, when you see these, you'll know why I had to get them, because I am one of the biggest Don the Dragon Wilson fans out there. Don the Dragon Wilson is the star of these 2 movies right here. Black Belt, which I believe I had on DVD, but I don't anymore. But I'm glad that it got a Blu-ray upgrade right here. Good old Don the Dragon Wilson movie from back in the day. This is also, I believe, produced by Roger Corman back then. It was like, yeah, New Horizons video right here. I have a whole section of just like my Don the Dragon Wilson movies, just like right here in the middle. I don't know how good you guys can see it, But Donald Dragon, or the Dragon, has been in my videos a couple times throughout the years. Love that guy, super cool dude, and happy that Black Belt has got a Blu-ray, release here. Sad thing is, I believe all it really has is a theatrical trailer. So like, you know, it could have been easy. It could have been easy for Shout Factory to get an interview with Donald Dragon for this title, and maybe even the next one I'm going to show you, because like he's available. Like I'm sure you know, he would have sat down and done like some sort of interview for this. You know what I mean? But Black Belt, glad I got it on Blu-ray. Got to add that to my Donald Dragon Wilson collection back there. And the other one I got from Shout Factory. These are, like I said, these are both limited to 1,500 copies. So I'm like, when I saw that, I had to get up on it. And the next one up is the original Blood Fist. So with the release of this, I'm hoping that you know, Shout Factory or whatever other company puts out all the other Blood Fist movies, because I have them all on DVD right here. It's called 1 through 7 or 1 through 8 or whatever it is. I have all the Blood Fist movies right here already. So when I saw them, you know, and they all star Donald Dragon Wilson. So when I saw that they put up this one on Blu-ray, I'm like, oh shit, because I would have thought this would have been a Vinegar. These two titles would have been probably put out by Vinegar Syndrome, because they've been putting out some Donald Dragon Wilson stuff. So I'm hoping sometime in the near future we get the rest of the Blood Fist movies, because Blood Fist 3 is one of my jams right there. When the dragon goes to jail and has to, like, you know, fight for his life in jail. That one's kind of badass. And since I also have like the original one for Blood Fist 1 and 2, and this one's signed by Donald Dragon Wilson and Billy Blanks, the two stars of the original Blood Fist right here, the two guys you see on the cover. They signed my original DVD that I have right there. So when I saw these go up for sale, I had to get them. Sad to say, they only have a theatrical trailer on each of these for as a special feature, so it's kind of lackluster when it comes to special features. I was hoping they could have gotten like a Donald Dragon Wilson interview talking about this stuff, but hey, what can you do? You know what I mean? I had to get them. They were expensive as fuck. They were like $29.99 a piece. So that's the only thing I don't like about boutique labels. Like the pricing sometimes. The pricing is kind of insane. And so we're moving on over now to this last box. This last box was expensive as shit, because this is coming from Vinegar Syndrome. People are going crazy for their titles, going crazy for their slipcovers. Their slipcovers alone, you know, for their movies, go for a crazy amount on eBay. But I pretty much bought these because I'm interested in seeing some of these movies. These are the Blu-rays and stuff that I got during their Black Friday sale. So it took them a while. It took them a while for them to get this shit to me. So I'm just like, okay. And like I said, I bought these, and they're expensive. Let's just say this box of stuff was over 120 bucks. Just over that. Because I'm stupid. That's what sucks about us collectors. But there's also some stuff in here that I don't know if I've ever seen. And you know, they come in nice little like bubbles, you know, nice bubble wrap, and there are only 4 Blu-rays in here. And I spent just over $120 for these 4 Blu-rays. So let's start with the one that's kind of like, what the fuck? But has a cool cover. And that is a movie called Hobgoblins. A horror comedy, I believe, that came out back in the day. Was it the late 80s? Yeah, 1988. It says right there, Hobgoblins, with a cool slipcover version of it. They also made a Hobgoblins 2. And I had that. I bought it for like $5 at Fry's back in the day. And I, what's it called? I think I sold it for over $200. I think I sold it for over 200 bucks. I had it on eBay for a while and stuff. And it's rare as shit. You can't even come across the first one. I mean, the second one anymore. I probably should have kept it, but fuck it. But they released the original Hobgoblins. It's been sitting on their site for a while on Vinegar Syndrome's website. The slipcover is kind of badass. I like that artwork right there. Movie's kind of whatever, but like, you know, slipcover it always gets me. And the next one up over here has a beautiful slipcover too. I haven't seen this movie in like, I don't know, since like the video store days, and that is a movie called Dead Heat. Any of you guys remember this movie right here from back then? I believe this is the cover that we got from the store shelves back then. This is also being released on 4K. 4K. Has of course Treat Williams, who we all know from like the Substitute movies, that came out from, you know, like back in the day on they were kind of like the rip-off movies of like what was it, like 187 and Dangerous Minds and stuff. Like Treat Williams was like a teacher in school and stuff. But Dead Heat, haven't seen this one in years. I'd like to go back to revisit it, and now it's on 4K. So what the hell, got that one. And you know, going back to the martial art kick again. This is a movie that I don't think I've seen in forever, and I just had to get it because it's the home girl, Cynthia Rothrock, and that is Sworn to Justice, the new Cynthia Rothrock on Blu-ray. I think this is like what you call it, VSA. Yeah, VSA release. We got two different cover arts to the movie on the back, and then on the front we got this one right here. Haven't seen this one in many years, so I'm just like, okay, I'm definitely gonna have to get up on this one. Cynthia Rothrock I've met a couple times at the Martial Art History Museum and you know, Dragon Fest, which is the martial art convention I go to sometimes, or pretty much every year since I found out about it. And Sworn to Justice was one that comes with a cool, you know, hard box, just like all these releases do, come with cool little slip covers and stuff. And I'm just like, you know what, I gotta get up on this. And the last movie I'm gonna be talking about for this video right here is something I don't think I've ever seen, but I wanted to get it because it's directed by one of my favorite directors, you know, that I've met and worked with before. I've been in one or two of his movies in the past. Actually, one of his movies and one of his TV shows, like a quick little cameo, like something that if you blink you would miss me kind of thing. And that is a director named Adam Rifkin. He also directed movies like, you know, Detroit Rock City, The Chase. I believe he wrote Toy Soldiers, you know, from back in the day. And this is a movie that Vinegar Syndrome put out. Was one of his very first directorial debut films. And I've never seen this one. And I heard some wacky things about it. And that is Invisible Maniac. When I found out that this was his movie, I just had to get up on this thing. That when I found out, you know, Vinegar Syndrome was putting it out. And I also found out that there's like another like a limited edition slipcover version of this. That's lenticular, and if you go like this, like the girl's clothes come off and you see her butt ass naked on the slipcover. It's kind of insane, and that slipcover is selling. That slipcover alone is going for over $200 on eBay. That's insane. But this is just the normal. This is really being released on 4K as well. The normal slipcover version of it right here with a buttload of special features, and I think Adam Rifkin's on the special features of this. And I definitely had to get it to support him and Vinegar Syndrome because Adam Rifkin's super cool, man. A really super cool, down-to-earth dude. And I'm just happy to call him a friend, you know? So this is a movie I definitely haven't seen, and I really want to now. And I will, because I have it on 4K right here. Like I said, I spent about $120 on these 4 movies. I have issues. I have issues. But that's all I have to show and talk to you guys about today for this video right here. Some titles that I got. One I got from a company to talk about for a video for free, coming from Roninflix, some Jet Li movies on Blu-ray. On the Dragon Wilson movies that I bought, that Shout Factory put out, that are limited to 1,500 copies a piece. And of course, some Vinegar Syndrome goodness. Let me know in the comments down below who does it better, who did it better, Vinegar Syndrome, Shout Factory, or Roninflix. Let me know. Sound off in the comments down below. Who's your favorite, boutique label out of the 3 that I talked about in this video? And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Ta-ta, movie lovers!